喂
Hello, everyone.
用这个也行吧？你现在用。
Hello.
Hello, Tamisha.
Hi.
Hi, Bella.
Hello.
Hi,
Nice to
Sorry.
meet
Hi.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, me too.
Hello, Priyanka.
Hello,
Yes, Priyanka.
Priyanka.
Yeah. This is Bella. We have contacted with each other.
This is Joseph.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We are very
Nice to meet
glad
you.
that you can participate in this training course.
No.
Thank you for taking time to join in.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start.
Let's start.
So in following 21 days, we will have many lectures about mushroom technology. We hope we can enjoy the lecture and you may gain some knowledge about and technology about mushroom. Now, let me introduce my colleague Bella to give an introduction to our training course.
Hello, everyone. It's my honor to give a brief introduction to training course on edible mushroom technology for developing countries. The contents are divided into 5 parts. The first part on the base, the second one on the training, the third one connection, the fourth one location, the fifth one notice. Now, let's come to the first part on the base. Fujian Provincial United Nations SSC Network Demonstration Base, namely Asia Pacific Edible Mushroom Training Center, specialized in human resource development cooperation programs supported by Chinese government. In past 20 years, the base held trainings on mushroom cultivation, flower production, landscaping, and greening. There were 931 people from more than 100 developing countries participating in the trainings. The training course on edible mushroom technology for developing countries is about to hold online from 7th April to 27th April. It's one of the human resource development cooperation programs in the framework of China's foreign aid, sponsored by the Ministry of Commerce, People's Republic of China. For many years, these programs have received much recognition and great support from governments of China and other developing countries, which has made the bridges of friendship and cooperation between China and other developing countries. Entrusted by Chinese government, we hold training courses on edible mushroom technology for developing countries that aims at sharing management and experience, promoting the technological exchange, extending cooperation, facilitating trade between China and other developing countries. There are 100 participants from 9 countries participating in this training, including Namibia, Lesotho, Iraq, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Jamaica, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada. Please keep in mind of the time difference between China and your countries. The lectures will begin at 9 a.m. of Chinese of Chinese time. The third part, connection. You have known that this is Joseph, the leader of my department, and this is Bella, me, and this is Angel, my another co-worker. The first one, location. Look, the green part is Fujian province. And Fuzhou is right here on the eastern part of China. Now let me share something about Fujian province. Fujian province is located in China's southeast coastal region between north latitude 23 degrees 33 to 28 degrees 19 and the east longitude 115 degrees 50 to 120 degrees 40. The province boasts 3,000 kilometers and 324 kilometers of coastline and 1,202 islands, covering an area of 136,000 square kilometers. Its forest cover has been the highest in China for 43 consecutive years, with a subtropical monsoon climate. It is one of the country's most bioabundant and diverse provinces. Its population is 34.4 million with 31 nationalities. It has a long history. Humans inhabited here 4,000 years ago. Rapid development started from the 4th century with people immigrating from northern China. In 1985, China became a party to the convention concerning the protection of the world cultural and natural heritage. Today, Fujian has 5 natural and cultural treasures inscribed on the World Heritage List. The first one is Mount Wuyi. In 1999, Mount Wuyi was officially inscribed on the World Heritage List, becoming Fujian's first and China's 4th UNESCO Cultural and Natural Heritage Site. Look at this statue. It's Zhu Xi, the greatest philosopher after Confucius and Mencius, grew up and spent much of his life teaching in Mount Wuyi. Zhu's Neo-Confucianism was the official orthodox philosopher in a period of over 700 years, from the Southern Song dynasty to the Qing dynasty. The second one is Fujian Tulou. Fujian Tulou, the rain earth dwellings nestled amidst mountains, are unlike anything in the world. These circular, square, semicircular, and arc-shaped earthen structures are ideal places for communal residence and defense in the mountains. In 2008, Fujian Tulou was officially inscribed on the World Heritage List for being a historical testimony to the Oriental kinship-based ethics and its universal values. The third one, China Danxia, Taining. The Danxia landform in Taining, Fujian, features the best preserved Asian planation surface, crisscrossed valleys, imposing cliffs and caves, and spectacular waterside Danxia scenery. In 2010, China Danxia Taining was inscribed as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site. The first one, Guangzhou, a historical international settlement. More than 900 historical buildings and natural attractions of distinct style reflect the integration of Chinese, Southeast Asian, and European architecture and the cultural values on the 1.88 square kilometers of land in Xiamen City. At the 41st session of the World Heritage Committee in 2017, Guangzhou, a historical international settlement, became the fourth World Heritage Site in Fujian. The fifth one, Quanzhou, Emporium of the World in Songyuan, China. Located on narrow plains along the coastline of China of Fujian, Quanzhou was one of the world's largest ports along the historic maritime Silk Road, particularly in ancient China's Song dynasty from 960 to 1279 and the Yuan dynasty from 1271 to 1368. UNESCO accepted Quanzhou, Emporium of the World in Songyuan, China, as a cultural property on its World Heritage list, and the 44th session of the World Heritage Committee in 2021. The theory property includes 22 sites of administrative buildings and structures, religious buildings, and statues. Since 1980, the policy of reform and opening up carried out in China, the provincial economy has been developing rapidly. Its GDP ranking at 7th in China among the 34 provincial level prefectures in China. People's living conditions have been greatly improved. The total gross domestic product of Fujian province reached 4,881 billion RMB, namely 767 billion US dollars in 2021. Fujian has taken the initiative to support three major agricultural characteristic industries: lettuce, marine products, green food, and high-quality tea. Fujian today is in the core area of China's 21st century maritime Silk Road and a vital hub of interconnectivity. Look at this beautiful picture. It's the symbolic flower of Fujian province, Narcissus. Narcissus is a symbol of elegance and good fortune. Many Chinese will buy it for the Spring Festival. Look at this big tree. It's the symbolic tree of Fujian province, banyan. Now, let me share you something about Fuzhou City. Fuzhou is right here in this picture. Fuzhou, the capital city of Fujian province, enjoys a history of more than 2,200 years. It lies in the lower reach of Minjiang River on provincial east coast, as the center of politics, economy, and culture, and an important port of foreign trade. It covers 12,000 square kilometers and has a population of over 7 million. It's the symbolic flower of Fuzhou City, jasmine. Jasmine tea is very popular. Look at this picture. Quite familiar. Yeah, it's the banyan tree. It's also the symbolic tree of Fuzhou City. Since the Song dynasty, From 960 to 1279, banyan trees have been planted all over Fuzhou City, giving the city the name Banyan City, or we can say Rongcheng. There are many scenic spots in Fuzhou. Now, I'd like to share two of them. The first one is Mount Gushan. Mount Gushan, or Drum Mountain, a major scenic attraction of Fuzhou City, is situated 10 kilometers southeast of the city. On weekends or festivals, there are many families climbing Mount Gushan. And in ancient times, there are many refined scholars composing poems there. The second one is 3 Lines and 7 Alleys. It's an aerial view of it. You can also see many banyan trees here. It's a picture taken in the alley. The 3 Lines and 7 Alleys, located in the center of Fuzhou, has been for 1,000 years the downtown residential area. The layout of its streets and lanes is known as the living fossil of China's Li Fan system. With strong personalities, these structures and decorations demonstrate the influence, artistic taste, moral pursuits, and aspirations of traditional Fuzhou scholars and elites. Now let's come to the fifth part, notice. To log on Zoom is the record of clocking in the workshop lectures, and you are requested to log on it on time. However, if a lecture is interrupted because of your daily work, you may watch its replay video in your spare time. Our replay videos are uploaded to YouTube. Links of Zoom and YouTube have been sent to your email and onto WhatsApp. And please fill in the forms of evaluation on the training course and send them back timely after each lecture. And after all lectures done, send back all forms by email or by WhatsApp. We will send these evaluation forms to Google Drive. You can download later. There are 12 evaluation forms for the lectures, and the general evaluation form for the training course from April 7th to 27th. And if a lecture is a 2-day lecture, you just need to send one evaluation form. For example, biological basis of edible fungi is a 2-day lecture from April 7th to April 8th. You just need to send the evaluation form after all the lectures done, after April 8th. This is the general evaluation form. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact us, Joseph, Bella, or Angel. We are all in the WhatsApp group. Thank you for listening. And welcome to participate in tomorrow's opening ceremony and lecture by Mr. Zhang Weirui. Thank you. See you. Have a good day or have a good night.
刚才那个总共有多少人在里面？